Okay, so you're going through a Kundalini awakening and you're trying to understand what is happening to you. And now you came across this video because you're seeking guidance, you're seeking understanding on what is happening, on what you are experiencing within yourself. Why is this happening to me? Why are these symptoms so intense and how can I balance them out? That is something that I've had to learn over the years, is how to balance this energy, how to work through this process and still enjoy the human experience, because it can be so intense that it kind of takes over our life. So if you're watching this video, it's because you came across this for a reason, because you're seeking guidance. You're seeking understanding on what is happening during this process. And I'm here to share with you a little bit of my process and what I've come to understand about this very deep energetic transformation. Okay, my Kundalini started awakening in 2016 during a meditation. And during this meditation, this energy shot up my spine and started activating me on a level that I did not quite understand at the time. I did not know what was happening to me. I just felt like something huge shifted within me. And ever since then, I've been going through this kind of roller coaster of transformation. It takes you on a ride. It takes you on a ride of consciousness. Literally, you're like on a dragon right now, just, going through these different obstacles and working through different energies in your body. So Kundalini is a very deep, primordial energy. It's usually dormant at the base of the spine, but once awakened, it starts to work through the deep layers of your energy. It starts to work through the trauma that's stored inside the body that tends to block our energy from moving. So when you start experiencing this, it comes with many different symptoms, many different sensations in the body that kind of are uncomfortable. You might feel like shit at times. You might feel very heavy. You might feel a lot of pressure within your body. Okay, because it's like, I kind of like this analogy that I thought of, where Kundalini is like a big stream of water. It's like a giant river. And depending on how much energy you have awakened, that determines on how strong this current of energy is moving through your body. Okay, and the ego, the mind, the limitations of the mind, they're like a beaver, okay? All right, stay with me now. They're like a beaver, and they've built all these different dams around this river, kind of blocking the flow of consciousness, blocking the flow of energy. Okay, because these beavers are trying to survive. The ego is trying to survive. The ego is used to, its current structures of how you've lived, how you've survived, how you've perceived and protected yourself from experiencing certain things, the trauma that you hold within your body. Okay, so your ego's a beaver. You build all these structures trying to just understand your reality. We're all trying to understand, we're all trying to navigate from our current perspective, our current structure of reality. And Kundalini just comes through like a raging river and just destroys the dam, one by one. But it's a process, because this river, this stream of energy, Kundalini, starts to meet these obstacles, these blockages within your body. And it creates a lot of pressure. The beaver dams is meeting with this river and is creating this pressure, and you'll feel it within your body. Wherever Kundalini is moving through is where you will experience these symptoms. So if you are experiencing a lot of Kundalini activity within your stomach, you might experience digestive issues. You might experience a lot of digestive clearing. If Kundalini is working through your heart, you might experience literally physical heart pains. You might experience palpitations. You might experience, the other side of it, the more pleasant sensations, is the warmth, the heart expansion as you are releasing these blockages. But as you raise this energy, as you raise it through into your heart, That's when you can experience a lot of love, a lot of unity, a lot of connection with your reality. Okay, if Kundalini is stuck inside the head and is working through, the third eye, you might experience a lot of very intense mental energy. You might experience intrusive thoughts. You might experience just your mind being very overactive. Or you might also experience, you being pulled out of your body. A lot of just spiritual experiences happen when a lot of activity's happening up here. Okay, as this energy is meeting these blockages, what you're going to be experiencing is something called kriyas. Okay, kriyas are physical releases or manifestations of energy leaving your body. Okay, this is karmic energy that has built up over lifetimes, or just this lifetime as well. So as you are meeting this energy, it has to release from the body. It has to be expressed. And kriya is just a form of energetic expression. Okay, this might cause your body to move spontaneously. You might start crying just for hours. Just, you don't know why you're feeling this, but so much is being released from your body. You might experience spontaneous laughter. Just, you just can't stop laughing, but you can feel the energy releasing. This can make you feel kind of crazy if it's not grounded, if it's not balanced, if the energy is so overloaded, it can really take over your life. So really learn how to slow down, learn how to slow things down. The more you slow down and surrender to this energy, it'll be a much more gentle process, as gentle as possible. We want to be able to enjoy this human experience at the same time while we're moving through this very accelerated ascension process. Allow this energy to be expressed when you can. Really take time to sit with it. Take time to communicate with it as well. This energy is higher consciousness. We can try to control it with our logical mind. We can try to get it to stop, but that just only intensifies the resistance. And the stronger your resistance, the more uncomfortable these experiences are going to be, these releases of energy. So if you can learn how to surrender and work with this energy, not work against it, because when you're working against it, it's like you're that beaver trying to fight against the river and the beavers just get swept away. So you got to be the beaver that is supportive of the river, the beaver that's just swimming through, that's just enjoying this flow of consciousness. Okay, if you can learn to communicate with this energy, you will learn how to work with it, you will learn how to understand it, you will learn how to respect it, because if this energy isn't respected, it's going to humble you in a very deep way. Okay, when I was first experiencing this energy for the first couple of years, I would get these surges of energy that were so strong. Okay, most likely you're going to go through periods of intense bliss where it's so intense, it's like a drug. It's like it takes over your body. It's a feeling of just such deep love and reverence for life. And it moves through you. It feels very sensual. It can feel very electric as well. But after this bliss period, there may be a time where you don't feel it for a while and your body feels very tired, and it's like, what happened? Did I do something wrong? Why am I not feeling this bliss anymore? It's because each part of this process is just as important. The bliss is not any more significant than the uncomfortable, dark, emotional, heavy energy that you might experience as well. So when you experience so much light going through your body, you have to integrate, because whenever light moves through your body, it's going to bring up whatever has been dormant within yourself, whatever has been unconscious. Okay? The light literally makes the shadows within yourself conscious, these aspects within yourself, these ways you associate with reality, associate with yourself. So whenever you have so much bliss going through you, so much energy moving through you, things are being pushed up, things are being moved. So just expect that there's going to be things you have to work through. There's going to be times where your body feels so tired, you really have to rest and allow yourself to replenish yourself, because this energy will take a toll on your body, it will take a toll on your nervous system, especially if you don't balance it out. Okay, Kundalini is very stimulating. It stimulates the nervous system, it stimulates the mind as well. So if you can slow down your mind, you can slow down this energy as well. And just know that you're not alone if you're going through this. There's so many different people around the world that are experiencing this on different degrees, different levels. You know, this is just consciousness shifting on a collective level, but also on a personal level, because your Kundalini awakening is going to be different than other people's. There's going to be parallels, but there's always a different level of acceleration. There's different, like I said, areas of the body that it's working through in different times. But just know that there's support out there. You can reach out to me for support if you're going through something like this. I also have a 3-month program where I really help people transform their energy. I help them ground this energy, because that's one of the most important parts with Kundalini, is learning how to ground, learning how to come back into the body. All right, my friends, I appreciate you. Peace and much love.